Hello, everybody. So it is Friday night and it is hot here in North Carolina. Now, the temperature only says 86 degrees, but if you are out in the sunshine and the humidity, you would know that it feels much, much warmer than that. So I'm trying to stay inside where it's cool. Hopefully, you are too. I saw a friend of mine in Wyoming today who said they had to turn on their heat this morning. And I'm like, oh my God, definitely not the case here. We are not turning on any heat. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. So I don't know what the temperature was there in Wyoming this morning, but they had to turn their heat on. And I'm jacking up the air conditioning. It is hot here. And we're supposed to get storms tonight. So it'll be even more humid than it already was, which is not a lot of fun. Heat and humidity, not a good combination. Camping was great. We had an awesome time. We went to Carolina Beach State Park. So we had our tent. It was the first time my husband and my kids had been tent camping. I grew up tent camping. So that's not a whole lot of difference for me. We had a nice bathhouse, which we did not always have growing up. So being able to take a shower and use the bathroom normally was very nice for me. And we cooked out over the campfire. My husband brought the propane cooker, and I would literally not let him take it out of the car. I'm like, no, you're going to ruin the whole thing. So I cooked over the campfire. Everybody was happy with the food. So now they know, and he can leave the propane cooker at home next time. All right, let's see. What do we have tonight? We have some bracelets. We've got some necklaces, more short necklaces than long. Brenda, I know you like the longer necklaces. So if you have any requests for a certain style or color, let me know. You would only do a glam camp. Well, one of my friends sent me a meme afterwards that said her favorite thing to take on a camping trip is an oceanfront hotel room. So a lot of people feel that way. But one thing is, it's easier to disconnect from everything when you're tent camping, because there's not so many things to be distracting. So it was really very restful. Hi, Esley. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Sonia. I saw Trevor was coming home. That's great news. So we've been kind of following his progress. Hi, Juanita. All right. So I've only got a few long necklaces out, like I said, but I'm happy to pull out any more. They're not as popular with this group, so I didn't have a lot pulled out. Hi, Carol. How are you? Right now, I'm home by myself, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. Hi, Mom. Hi, Faye. So the kids are working. They were working. They're not quite home yet. They've been helping someone to demolish a mobile home today and yesterday. So lots of hot, sweaty work, dirty work. And Max was going to go do an Amazon route, and he got stuck in traffic. There was a car accident up there on the highway, so he got stuck in traffic. Hi, Kim. Violet, did I tell you hello? I meant to if I didn't. I saw your name pop up, and sometimes I'm talking and I'm trying to finish my sentence so I don't forget what I was saying. Not that that ever happens. But I was trying to finish, and then I can't remember if I said hi to you. So, anyway. The one I'm wearing tonight is one of our blockbusters. Okay, well, I have a lot of long necklaces, and they're right here by me. So I have my long necklaces on these boards right here. I can grab them really easily. Oh, 3 others didn't make it. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm glad he did. I know we were a little worried for a while. We had been watching, and it didn't look like the news was too good. All right, so the one I'm wearing tonight, this is one of our blockbusters. This is called Charmed, I'm Sure. It comes in either a chocolate brown, which is like a milk chocolate brown, the lighter brown. Sorry, I took some of these things off of here and I can't get them back on. Or in a black. So the one I have on is the black tonight. Hi, Max.
Hello.
This one has all the different charms on it, little hearts. This little heart has a scripture on it. It says, love the Lord your God with all your heart. It's hard for me to read that. We have our little flower charm. We have a little, this one looks like a strawberry. So we've got some flowers, some hearts. We also have some chunky beads in black and in the transparent. And then the earrings that come with it are these, the black beads on the bottom. Obviously, I've switched mine out. I've got some fat hoops on with them because I love my hoops. So let's see. I have mine extended all the way out. So let me show you what it is without the extension. On her is about mid-chest. And you see, for me, it's just a little bit past mid-chest with all the extension. So this one we have all the time. It has this nice cord woven through the chain. This is really kind of pretty. This is called Charmed, I'm Sure, in black. And I do also have that in brown, if you would like it in brown. That's going to be our number 1 tonight. Yeah, when the doctors are worried, that's not a good sign. Although, having worked for doctors for years, it worries me anyway, because you realize how much of the time that they're just kind of guessing and trying things until they find something that works. And that's kind of scary when you're really, really sick. So, yeah, they're playing guessing games too. Right, next up, we have a longer one. This one is called Tide You Over in white. This is a rounded triangular piece. It has that shell type finish on it. I have to turn it so the light isn't directly on it for you to be able to see that shell finish. And then a silver triangle behind it, or below it, with the little tassel on the bottom. The earrings are the silver tassels. I'll get you a link in just a second, Max.
Okay.
This one has that snake chain. It's a little bit of a flatter snake chain than I've seen before, but it has that type of chain, a solid chain. This one is right below the bust. The tassel goes down to just a little bit above the belly button, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down around belly button level. So we have 2 of these. Tide You Over in white is going to be number 2. Yeah, it's not fun when they're guessing. Sometimes I can guess just about as well as they can. And you always know a little bit more about your symptoms than they do. They can't feel it. So Google doctor is a thing. I'm getting Max a link here, so just bear with me for 1 second. He joined us. Finally got out of traffic. He was pretty excited to be stuck in traffic.
It's one of those things.
So it's spaghetti night at our house. What are you guys having? That's what I do when I feel lazy. I felt lazy a lot this week. I have to be honest with you. It's been hot. We had breakfast for dinner the other night. That's another one of my lazy dinners. All right, these are called Bank Tank in black. These are clip-on earrings. So for anybody who wears clip-ons or has friends who do, it's kind of a curved front. It's almost like a small hoop. They have white rhinestones in bands across the front, and then little square black rhinestones. This is my last pair of these. So this is the size. Had the standard clip-on back with the silicone stoppers. So Bank Tank in black is going to be number 3. You had tacos. I love taco night. Tacos are easy too. We should have had those on Tuesday. This is like Friday. So we're a little late on the taco train, but you know, whatever works. I had to buy sauce. I didn't have any sauce. I didn't have any tomatoes to make sauce out of. So I finally had to just go buy some sauce. So I'm going to have garlic bread with that. Love my garlic bread salad. Oh, you worked in an infectious disease center, Brenda? Yuck. Number 3 to Faye. Yeah, tacos sound good, don't they? Why do they always sound good? All right, this is a mid-length necklace. This is Seaside Sabbatical in orange. And you see, it almost has that little mermaid tail look up here on the top in that hammered silver. Baked chicken, white beans, and a big salad for Kim. Oh, that sounds good too. And then we have this coral orange piece on the bottom that also has that shell type finish on it. Let's see if I can get that up closer. And wine with spaghetti. Yes, gotta have the wine with the spaghetti, right? The earrings are the silver tassels. I have 2 of this one. So I call it a mid-length because it is sitting up here at the bust. Let's see if I can scoot her in a little bit. And with the 2-inch extension, it's actually going to go down here below the bust. So right about here, which is about the only safe length for me because I get things caught all the time. Or you could shorten it a little bit. If you like it a little bit shorter, you could fasten into this chain and just drop the rest down your back. And that would be a shorter necklace for you. So this one is Seaside Sabbatical in orange. We have 2 of these, and it is going to be number 4. So who else is having hot weather right now? As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I had a friend in Wyoming who posted this morning that she had to turn her heat on. That is not the case here, and I'd love to send her some of my heat. But there are places in the United States that are cold right now, believe it or not. And we've had cooler than normal, but this week has been hot. Yeah, and we're supposed to get some rain tonight, Violet. It's supposed to storm later. So usually when it gets hot like this, it means thunderstorms. All right, next up, this bracelet, Yours and Vine in red. So these are red rhinestones, silver vine pattern. This is a stretchy bracelet, so it's going to stretch in between each one of these panels. I just have 1 of these left in the red. So this one's going to be number 5 tonight. Yours and Vine in red. And now it's time to find another one of these crazy survey questions. Because, you know, we only have crazy survey questions. Let's see. Let me see if we've added any new ones. Gotta have some new ones. 40s at night. That's really nice, 40s at night. Kim, you've had thunderstorms every afternoon. We haven't had every afternoon, but I know we were sitting in our meeting last night and you could hear the thunder start, and then pretty soon you could hear the rain pouring down outside. So was not expecting that, but
we didn't get any at home.
But we didn't get any at our house. We live 12 minutes away, and we did not get any at our house. Let's see. Trying to find a good answer. That's probably the kids coming home. This one has 6 answers. Let's go with number 4. Name something that gets smaller the more you use it. Oh yeah, I hope you do have a nice morning tomorrow, Kim. Maybe if you have thunderstorms tonight, it'll kind of cool the air off, and then it'll be a nice morning. We usually get ours in the late afternoon or evening, too, when we get them during this time of year. A pencil, that was number 2. Soap was number 1. Most popular answer. Looking for number 4. What else gets smaller the more you use it? Sometimes I feel like my brain.
Anybody on
I think I'm losing brain cells. Oh, yeah. We had Brenda. We had Sonia. We had Juanita. We had Kim. Kim was over there. Cough drop, deodorant. Yeah. Cough drop and deodorant wasn't on there. You started to say brain too. Yeah. Then I have to rehydrate it with coffee. Those were not on there. Those are good answers though. Cough drop and deodorant. Pencils. Pencils were number 2. What else gets smaller the more you use it? There we go. Eraser. That was the answer, Brenda. Good job. Eraser was number 4. Food. Yeah, I guess so. And hand soap. Also true. 3 more answers. Weed whacker string. Yes, it does definitely get smaller the more you use it. Not on the list, though. Let's see. Anybody have any more guesses? Otherwise, I'll give you the other three. Because sometimes it's hard to guess them all. Yeah, soap was number one. Everybody uses soap. Well, we hope they do. We hope they do. Tape, not tape. All right. Lipstick was number three. Lipstick. Wallet was number five. You know, the more you use it, the less cash you got. And number six was chalk. Not used so much anymore, except, you know, in the driveways by the kids. Hey, Becky, good to see you. So lipstick, wallet, and chalk were the other three. I know sometimes it's hard to guess all of these, so that's fine. Totally okay. We don't have to get them all, right? As long as we get the important one. You're in the corner. You're in the car, and Sandy's there. Hi, Sandy. Well, I'm glad you tuned in anyway. All right, we have another long necklace. This is called On the Roam Again in multi. I have two of these. These are chunks of stone, natural stone, polished. Top of the one's black. The middle one is tan with some black marbling. Let me get it over here. See, I love it when y'all bring your friends with you. It makes it more entertaining for me. And white at the bottom with also some black markings on it. This one has silver tassels for the earrings. I'll get my assistant back over in here. She tried to run away during the break. This one is mid-abdomen and below. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down here more by the belly button area. And this one has that sliding chain. So if you wanted to fasten up in higher and pull it up a little bit, you could do that. Maybe have it at mid chest right here. So this one is On the Roam Again. Two of these for those of you who like the natural stone look. And they are number 6. Oops. I'm going to hit my phone with that. Number 7. Number 7, these pretty red earrings. We just have one pair of these. They were sent to me as an exclusive. These are called Dearly Debonair in red. Hi, Daniel. This is a true red, like a cherry red. I know it looks a little orangey on the screen. It's just the lighting. So a marquee-shaped bead at the top, little round dot beads throughout the rest of it, down here on the trinkets as well. This is the length and size of these earrings. They're going to dance while you walk. Don't bob your head too much because they'll get going. These are Dearly Debonair, and it's number 7. Do you have any earrings that could match number 6? I always have white and black crackle stone. I don't think I have any tan crackle right now. Let me think. I have some, I haven't ordered from Paparazzi yet that are out that would match it. And they're kind of cute. I can send you a picture of those afterward. I'm trying to think what I have right on hand. But yeah, I always have white and black crackle stone. These actually would not be bad. These are called Kick Up a Sandstorm. These are in the white stone. And they're a teardrop shaped hoop or a J hoop. This is my last pair of these. This is the length and size. So Kick Up a Sandstorm in white is going to be number 8. There you go. Number 9. Try to get them off the hook here without making everything fall. This one is a choker in a bright yellow. This one is called Neon Lights in yellow. So they have the bright yellow cube beads, really tiny cube beads, and little silver spacer beads in that round shape. I love the little cube beads. We have the extra extension that we always get with the chokers to make it a short necklace. The earrings are the little stacks of cube and spacer beads. Look at this, my assistant moved again. I'm not sure what's up with that. This is the length, so definitely true choker length for this one. Let me move my camera over. There we go. It's easier than moving her so much. With the extra extension, it is going to sit right about here in the upper chest. So we have 2 of these neon lights in yellow, and that is going to be number 9. Okay, you're in the way now, Jade. She has a name. Her name is Jade. The ladies named her. Number 8 to Brenda. The ladies named her on one of the shows. We had everybody pick names, and that's the name we chose for her. My old one was Linda, and I used to blame things on her all the time. You mean number 9? Okay, she meant number 9, Max. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Botanical Bravado. This is a bracelet in multi. So these are iridescent stones right here in the middle of that flower, and some little white stones in the leaves. This is 3 strands of stretchy silver beads. That's okay. We got number 9. We got it for you. I have 3 of these. So this is Botanical Bravado, a stretchy bracelet. It is number 10. All right, that makes it time for another crazy survey question. Let's see. I'm going to find a good one. Oh, here's one. Number 10 to Faye. Got it? This one has 4 answers. We're going to go with number 3. Name something men hate losing. Something that men hate losing. Hair. Hair was number 4. Money was number 2. Tools was not on there. Game. No tools, although they do hate losing those. They get so mad. Keys, nail screws, an argument. That was it, Violet. That was number 3. We haven't got number 1 yet. The number 1 thing men hate to lose. Is that the one you have? Yes, that is the one you have, Becky. Number 1 thing that men hate to lose. What do you think? And I know because they get cranky when they lose this. They get really cranky. You'd think they'd be happy, but not so much. Job, that was it. You'd think they'd be happy for a little downtime, right? A little vacation, maybe unexpected, but they get really cranky when they're at home. I'd always have to tell mine, hurry up and find another job because you are driving me nuts. Lose sleep. No, that's women, Violet. We're the one that lose sleep. And we get cranky. The girl, yeah. If they lose a girl, they get a little cranky too. But there's more of those where they came from. All right. This one is Love to Sparkle in purple. So this one has light lavender rhinestones along one side of this silver heart. You see those sparkly there? The earrings, also the light lavender rhinestones. This is the length. So I'm going to sit right below that collar. Hi, Carla. Thanks for stopping by. Always happy to see my teammates. With the 2-inch extension, that is going to sit right in the center of the chest. So we have 2 of these. Love to Sparkle in purple. And it is number 11. I hear the car thumping with music out there. One of the neighbor's cars, and it just reminded me, I don't know why it reminded me of fireworks. When we were at the campground, people were setting off fireworks one of the nights. Our neighbors around here seem to have trouble figuring out what the date is. Hi, Terry. Because they're always setting off fireworks, and there's just like totally random times. There will be several days off from any holiday that's appropriate for fireworks, like New Year's Eve, July 4th, whatever. And I'm thinking, do these people not have a calendar?
They're illegal in North Carolina.
I really want to buy everybody a calendar, everyone that lives around me. Plus, they're illegal in North Carolina.
Except for doing the
Yeah, except for on the holidays. So you got to make sure you set them off at the right time. But I guess they figure, we've got them, so we're going to use them up. Not the brightest crayons in the boxes, but Hi, Marlo. All right, another long one. This was a special edition of one of our blockbusters called Spellbinding Sparkle. This is normally a white stone on the bottom, but this teardrop is that oil spill. Isn't that pretty? So it has the little silver cap, it's hammered silver right there. The earrings are the little white rhinestones. Yeah, happy Friday. I'm always glad for Friday. And we were talking about that last night. Why are we happy for Friday? Because I don't work a regular 9 to 5, Monday through Friday job. So Friday comes around and I'm happy to see Friday. And then it's like, why was I so happy to see Friday? Because weekend is my busiest time. All right, this one hangs down next to that dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's going to go into the lower belly. I usually, to be perfectly honest, shorten mine by fastening into this chain. It has nice round links that are big enough to fasten in with that lobster clasp, and it keeps me from getting it caught and everything. So I have 2 of these. This is Spellbinding Sparkle in multi, and it is going to be number 12 tonight. I wear my white one with my black dress. I have a black dress, and it makes a really nice decoration, for lack of a better word, for my little black dress. All right, next one is a smaller one. This is called Tabloid Treasure in purple. These are little lavender rhinestones in clusters. So we've got a larger one at the top, smaller ones along the bottom. So more of a dainty necklace. The earrings, also the purple rhinestones. This one got turned around. This is the length, sitting right there at the collar. Sure, Violet, I'll do that. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here. So still in the upper chest, not quite going to make it to mid-chest. The rhinestones underneath, the smaller rhinestones, have just a little bit of iridescence to them. The ones on each side. So you can see that. This one I have 2 of. Tabloid Treasure in purple is number 13. What are you up to this weekend, Marlo? Again, I don't know why I'm so excited about the weekend. I'm going to be busy all weekend, as usual. Cosmic Cocktail in blue. This has the black metal and then a sapphire blue rhinestone. These are abstract shapes, so they're a little bit irregular, faceted on the faces all around. The earrings, also those blue rhinestones in the, no, those are hematite, sorry. Hematite rhinestones, like in the middle. Oh, that's right, you said convention in Helena. Hematite rhinestones from in between. So they're up in the earrings. This is that snake type chain. Sometimes I hear the words come out of my mouth and I'm like, no, that's not right. Yeah, I thought you did have this, Terry. I wondered if you'd remember that. This one is a little bit above the collar, mostly below. And with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to about mid-chest. The bottom of it will be mid-chest. So this is Cosmic Cocktail in blue. I have 2 of these left. It is going to be number 14. I like the blue with the black metal too, Carla. I like colors with that black metal. I think it really sets it off nicely. Next one. This is a bracelet called Opal Paradise. Opal Paradise. This has opalescent, teardrop, and oval stones. Number 14 to Brenda. With the brown leather cord. This is the sliding knot. So you can pull it out loose or you can pull it tight, which is going to give you a lot of flexibility in size. Just have one of these. Opal Paradise is going to be number 15. All right, let's find a question. Ooh, this should be a much longer list. 5 answers on this one. Number 4 is the one we're going to go with, but this should be a much longer list. Name something your child might do to annoy you. Something your child might do to annoy you. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Take your food. Oh, not that one. Not clean his room. Keep saying mommy. Making noise. Not listening. Annoy the sibling. Keep saying mommy. That one doesn't quite fit. Ignore you. See, I told you this should be a much longer list. None of those are on there yet. But yes, I tune them out when they say mommy all the time. Like, I'm not mommy today. Lie. Very annoying. Very annoying, but not on there. Are we there yet? It's not on there. I think most of these are more little kids. Interrupt you while you're on the phone. Mine did that all the time. It seems like they would wait until I wanted something, until I was on the phone before they wanted something. Grabbing your bat wings. Yes. Burping out loud. Fighting over the TV. Making lots of noise. None of those are on there. Throwing toys. Won't take a nap. Don't answer the phone. All right, let's go with little kids. Because that's going to get more of them. Like toddler age. Grinding teeth. Picking their nose. I can see you people have experience with little children. Whining. That was it. Number 4 was whining. I hate it when kids whine. My kids, anybody's kids. It just like sets your nerves on edge, right? Taking their diapers off. That is one my granddaughters used to do, especially the older one. All the time was taking her diaper off. Peeing in her pants, not taking a nap, screaming. Well, tantrum is number 2. So tantrums definitely get it. Your baby's 31. Mine is almost 19. And believe me, the PTSD is real. It's very traumatic to raise a child. All right, number 1, repeating what you say. A lot of times they'll do it to their brother and sister too. It just aggravates the mess out of them. Repeating what they say. We got number 2, that was a tantrum. Crying was number 3. Nobody wants to hear a kid cry all the time. Whining was number 4. And one that got doors removed in my house is slamming the door. Mom was. Okay. If they do that enough times, the door comes off the hinges. Because I got tired of hearing doors slam. The whining never stops. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. My oldest is 28 now. I think he still whines too. Now his wife gets annoyed with him. All right, next up, completely crushed in yellow. So some crushed yellow shell type material. Trying to let this camera focus here. Inside a glittery acrylic pendant. Trying to see if it'll focus. It's not wanting to do it. It hates me today. So that's what it looks like. Pretty lemon yellow. There we go. And then the earrings are the silver tassels. This is the length. So hanging at mid-chest with 2-inch extension. It is going to be right here at the top of the bust. So we have 4 of these completely crushed in yellow. This one's going to be number 16. And we're winding up for the home stretch. Number 17. I have this bracelet in 2 colors, only one of each. These are called Daisy Debutante in blue or in green. These are stretchy bracelets. The little silver beads have daisies on them. And then we have opaque beads in either the blue or the green, depending on which you choose. So one of each of these, blue and green, Daisy Debutante, is going to be number 17. Number 18. We have Sail Into the Sunset. That's what I would like to do. Sail Into the Sunset. Kind of looks like a lifesaver. Top of it is a minty, kind of a minty sage green. And then we have the ivory in the center, the wood curve on the bottom. The earrings are the silver tassels. This is the length. So hanging down here around belly button length with the 2-inch extension, it's going to get really close to this dropped waist. This one also has a nice big chain and a sliding chain. So if you wanted to make it shorter, you could just fasten into that chain further down. I have 3 of these left. This is Sail Into the Sunset in green. And it is numbered 18. Almost couldn't say that. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't talk. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Lucky I can breathe. Those wildfires or something has been killing my allergies lately. All right, last one of these. These are called Luck Bead a Lady in silver. Double hoops in silver seed beads. These are hanging on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. My last pair, Luck Bead a Lady in silver, is number 19. Number 20. Number 20 is Floral Fashion Show in pink. This is a really pretty pink and white rhinestone necklace in flowers and leaves. It's very light pink. The earrings are the little teardrops in the light pink. I have 3 of these. This is the length. So sitting right up here, it's about half above and half below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, the point of the V is going to get really close to the center chest, but not quite there. Okay, bye, Becky. Thanks for stopping in, though. So that's the length. We have 3 of these. Floral Fashion Show in pink is going to be number 20. All right, let's ask one more question. Then we'll do 5 more pieces and we'll all go to our Friday nights. I got to go make spaghetti for people. They're all hungry. Oh, let's see. We find a good question. All right, this one has 4 answers. 4 answers. Let's go with number 4. Name something people used more often before cell phones were invented. Something people used more often before cell phones were invented. Carlin, you are coming for dinner. Okay, I have plenty. When I make spaghetti, I make a huge pot. Pagers were number 1. Pagers are beepers. Yep, I remember having to page Max on his at work. Payphone, you got it, Faye. Mail, yeah, the mail or letters was number 3. House phone, the landline, that was number 2. Look at that, you guys know all these. This is what happens when you're the pre-cell phone generation, right? They were just starting to come out when I was in my later teens. So they were the big clunky ones, you know, that came in the bag. I didn't have one until I was in my mid-20s. That's when they finally started being a little bit more handy. Probably about 24, 25. Then I had the little, you know, the Nokia, the little brick phone. All right. Next up, this is a longer one. This is called the social butterfly effect. I just wore mine like this the other night. Social butterfly effect. This is an oil spill. So this is the black metal with that multicolored rhinestone. This is the length. I think this is my last one. This one is hanging in mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to get closer to the belly button. So right about there. I shorten mine by fastening in the chain because I like it to be just below my bust so I don't get it caught in things. So you can definitely do that with this. This is called the social butterfly effect. It is in multi, and it is number 21. We're going to say that this is my last one because I think it might be. And I don't want to oversell that one because it's really hard to get. Don't worry, if I have another one, it'll end up in the show at some point. Next up, extra eloquent. This looks like key lime pie to me. Key lime pie green, faceted beads. We also have white rhinestone accents. This is a bubbly necklace. This is all one plate, so it's not going to separate. The earrings are the faceted green beads. This is the length. So hanging right below the collar there. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hit mid-chest. I have 2 of these. So this is extra eloquent in green. And it's making me want key lime pie. Number 22. That's a very specific flavor. In Florida, we were able to get, when we were down there visiting one time, we were able to get key lime wine. And it was really good. It tasted like key lime pie, but in wine version. But it is a very specific flavor and a little bit tart. So if you don't like key limes, you probably won't like any of them. This is Garden Daydream in pink. These are pink moonstones in flower shapes. White rhinestone accents on that center flower. All around the outside of the petals and in the middle. The earrings are the white rhinestones. This is the length. So hanging just below that collar. Ooh, key lime cheesecake. That sounds so good. And we love cheesecake. So if this is hanging just below that collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to hit the center of the chest here. So we have Garden Daydream in pink. And it is number 23. We have 3 of these. There you go. Number 24. We got this in the other day, so I'll show it a second time. This is called Entrancing Etiquette in white. This is a hinged bracelet. So hinged on the side. Easy to put on by yourself. These are crisscrossing bars of silver. Almost actually looks like a bow in the center. And then we have white rhinestones studding the front of this. On the back, it is plain silver. I have 2 of these available. This is Entrancing Etiquette in white, and it is number 24. I like the hinged bracelets. They're so easy to put on by yourself. All right, let's see. Number 25. Let's go with these. Last pair of these. Universal Rehearsal in silver. So we have 3 textured silver hoops on the bottom inside of each other. And then a textured wavy silver disc at the top. This has like that glitter texture on it. So this is super shiny. This is the length and size. This is my last pair. So Universal Rehearsal in silver is going to be number 25. Number 24 to Faye. So that is number 25. All right. So that is the end of the show for tonight. So everybody can get back to their Friday night and weekend activities. And then we'll be back on Sunday at 7 with some more pretty pieces to show you. I don't think there's anything I need to tell you. Any of you who had pre-ordered the Life of Party pieces, I did successfully order those the other night. They will be coming in on Wednesday this week, so they'll go out with next week's invoice. Tonight is the cutoff. Well, tomorrow is the cutoff for this week's invoice. If you would rather I hold your invoice, if you want to add to it, just let me know. But otherwise, you'll get an invoice tomorrow afternoon, evening, somewhere in there before Sunday. You'll get an invoice for the pieces you've gotten this week. And those will go out on Monday. So we're looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. Find out what you've been up to all weekend. You guys have a great time, and we'll see you later.